Hello YouTube, welcome back. It's been a while since I've done this series. Mainly reason why I'm doing it again is because a couple of my friends are doing some Nuzlocke, so I was thinking, why not? They seem to be having some luck with it, so I'm gonna try again. Alright, so welcome back to my Sapphire. I do not know what episode it is. I'm gonna call it 8, although I've noticed I do not have an actual 5th episode. So let's just look at this a couple dozen times. I don't remember if this is a Nuzlocke or a normal run through. But it looks like I'm naming all of them. I do believe it's a normal run through this, so what I'm going to do, I know I beat the gym last time. I'm actually going to work on some, I believe I was working on some guys that I don't usually use. I don't remember exactly what happened last time. Did we get Pico back? Yeah, let's run down that way anyways. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. So we're just gonna do this for a little bit and help him out. Who am I? Oh yeah, Nemo. We caught this, I know that. Maybe it was a Nuzlocke. I don't know. But I'm gonna continue this series. For now, I'm not gonna do a Nuzlocke. I'm just gonna play through it. It's gonna be a normal Sapphire playthrough. Maybe I'll do a Nuzlocke soon, but right now I just want to do normal Sapphire runs. Because I enjoy this. And because Alpha Sapphire is coming out, and I'm gonna be getting it when it comes out, and I'm gonna be playing it. This guy has a... Oh, I don't want to use Emo against this guy. Let's try Naruto. I'm still not gonna let my guys die. Oh, I've already taken him down. Okay. That's a bit awkward. Alright. Come on, Naruto. Come on, Naruto. Come on, Naruto. Ooh. A little more damage than I'd like. Gonna shift into stripes because I like stripes. Stripes is my boy. Although he won't be much help to me for the first little bit. Stripes is definitely my boy. Alright, gonna go back to Emo because I want to get him up too. And I do enjoy him. He's pretty cool. Alright, there's an item here, isn't there? Nope, maybe not. Did I defeat you? Yeah, okay. Did I defeat you? Looks like I defeated most people. Alright, there's a fake Stripes. Yeah, like I said, I just want to use some Pokemon that I don't usually use, not necessarily Nuzlocke, but just have some fun with it. If there's a specific Pokemon you guys would like me to use, that'd be cool. Just comment below. To be honest, I forgot about this series even existing, because I was looking up my friends, a couple of my friends doing Nuzlocke, so I was like, oh, well that's a great idea now with the next generation games being released. Well, not generation, but next, like this generation remakes being released. So I was like, alright, I'll look into maybe doing one myself. And it turned out I still had this, and I forgot. So, naturally, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna continue this, because I want to. So, this will be my 3rd series, and you guys will notice Pixelmon, and this was uploaded pretty much the same day. That was kind of a bonus for you guys, because I was bad and wasn't able. Wow, that was stupid of me. Because I was bad and sick and It was terrible. If you guys watched my Pixelmon episode, you guys probably noticed that I was fairly sick and it sucked. And I don't like doing that to you guys, so making you guys wait after saying I would do that. So what's gonna be is that I'll try to get... Alright, I got it up there, clearly. I'll try to get it out that the Pixelmon is Tuesday nights, Wednesday mornings, around that time. And then Spiral Nights will be Saturday. And I'll try to do this every chance I get, really, because I do enjoy this generation a lot, so... It's a good thing I use Pound. Holy cow. Because if I want the typical Uproar, he would have died, and I don't want Emo to die. I'm not even sure why I called him Emo, but it's kind of cool. I hope you guys do enjoy the names. Although, I'm also going to start doing shoutouts here in a second. Because my next Pokemon I'm going to catch, I'm probably going to name it Kiro. That's a big shoutout to my friend Kiro Studio. Huge friend, great guy. And he was going to name one of his first Nuzlocke Pokemon after me. So I thought, what a better way to return the favor than to name one of my Pokemon. May not be Nuzlocke, but it'd be nice to do the same thing in return. So I think what I'm going to do is down in Dewford, I think I'm going to catch a Magikarp, because to be honest, I don't use Gyarados. So what better way to use them than to pay 2 debts in, one thing. Pay a debt to my amazing Hoenn Gen games, and to one of my greatest friends. Also, I think another shoutout that I'll be doing now is to Jordaz. I don't know if I'll catch a Pokemon and name one after you, Jordaz. I probably will, to be honest. I don't know what one. Maybe if you want to suggest which one. Because like I said, this is not a Nuzlocke. It'd be cool to just name some of my friends, give them big salutes. What I might do is actually use a team of just people. Not necessarily just friends, but like, if you guys want to start putting comments in saying, hey, can you name me after this Pokemon? I'll start doing that. I'll start going to get them. And maybe by the end of it, I'll be having a team of you guys, my subscribers, and my pals. Again, we still don't have a name for what you guys want to be called, my subscribers. I think for now, we're going with the R9ers, even though that sounds really bad and really kind of ridiculous. But since we don't have anything, something. And as you can see, I'm just kind of leveling up my other Pokemon right now. And that's all I'm doing. Because I don't want to just use Kip for everything, although he's amazing and my guy. I don't want to just lead with him. So... Oh man, actually that was dumb. I should have switched out. Whew. Alright, again, it's not Nuzlocke, so I'm not really worried that they're going to faint, but I don't want them to. I'm going to kind of have that Nuzlocke mindset. But it's not the end of the world if they do. But you're probably wondering why train Pokemon then. I'm not going to use later on. It's just, I want to have some fun with this. Not do the typical, just blast through it, but not also do the typical Nuzlocke run. So, because those are kind of getting more typical than just normal Let's Plays. So, I'm going to do it this way. Just have some fun, train some Pokemon I didn't use before. Or, not necessarily didn't use before, but Pokemon that you don't see in regular Let's Plays and stuff like that. I mean, I know you see Gyarados, but I mean, that's more of a reason. So, if there's any Pokemon you guys want me to get and name it after you, just say so in the comments. I'd love to do that. I want to get you guys involved in some of these Let's Plays. So, I am doing this for you guys. Also, any Pokemon that's a lower level, I'll be training off screen, but I will be training them if it's one of you guys, especially, then I want, to to be part of the team. So I'll be training it and getting it up to other guys' levels. Also, Kalos, Unova mention here. Dun dun dun, just 'cause they're good. Dun dun dun. He's gonna be the future Unova guy. Also, just a little note, I was going to do a top 5 things that I want to see in the Hoenn remakes, but, might as well do it here. Instead of just doing a top 5, I'm just going to mention some things that I really want to see return in the Hoenn remakes. So, as we're healing up here and getting underway, some boring parts of the game, might as well spice it up with something like that. So, to be honest, the biggest thing that I want to happen in the remakes is I want to see my favorite part come back. And what my favorite part of that generation was, actually I should probably use this guy. My favorite part of that generation was the Battle Frontier. I loved it. It was difficult. It was fun. And it wasn't your ordinary kind of battling system. And it's not what the battle systems have been lately. The battle systems have been poor. Although the Battle Maze Zone is pretty cool. But besides that, all the other ones have been lackluster. That's the easiest way to put it. So I really want the Battle Frontier to be back. And I would love the Emerald one to be back. But if I had to deal with the 4th gen one to be back, I would deal, because the 4th gen one wasn't the worst. It wasn't as bad as, say, Battle Tower alone, or even Unova's Battle Subway. So I would deal with the 4th gen Battle Frontier. But I want something exciting like that back. If we do, that'd be awesome. If we don't, I'd be a little hurt. Why am I healing? I healed before I left. Another thing I'd like to see back, yeah, that makes sense. Another thing I'd like to see, and I'm almost positive we're gonna get it because of the game and the storyline of how to get to certain cities. And you guys probably figured it by me saying that. Is dive. I think they can do some really cool mechanics now with that. So I think dive will actually be really cool looking, and I want to see it. So we're just gonna fish here, get magic art. Hopefully it's male, name it Kiro. If it's female, I'll just go for another one. Ooh. Well, this is interesting. Kinda got flipped on its head. That's training. Well, that's gonna take forever, so yeah, let's get him in here. The worst thing is that most of these guys I can't even use for the next gym. That really sucks because I want to. I can use 2 of them, but one of them's not nearly strong enough. And that's Naruto. Which I don't even really want to use Naruto. So, I'll probably take him out of the party. Probably too much of your guys' joy. There we go. Good job, Ema. Alright, so we're gonna keep going. Hopefully get Kiro. And bye. So, more things that I want to see. Cool. There's my magic. Oh man, it's female. Alright. This may be a long one, so just gonna keep going. So, yeah, more things that I want to see. So, I was mentioning them earlier too. Jeez, what do I want to see? More megas. There's some Pokemon that definitely deserve it, and I'm almost positive, just looking at the covers of those games, that Kyogre and Groudon are getting megas, so I enjoy that. I think that's going to be awesome. Hmm. I wouldn't mind contests being back. It's not something I would do a lot, but it's a good little fun side thing. And it could probably, possibly work with Pokemon and me. So, it's not like it's impossible. So they might add it. I don't know, it'd be alright if they did. I'm not sure. Not sure what I want them to do. Those things are pretty big in my opinion. Oh, no, actually there is one thing that I do want them to do. I do want them to do the bases again. I don't know how they do it fully because, like, I want them to take that part of that online and mix it in. But if you and your friend have the same location, how are they going to do that, I wonder? I wonder if you can't get into your own then? Actually, I'm going to do it here because it's probably only match groups here. That probably just tripped you guys out with the music. My bad. But I don't know if it's going to be like online, all your friends you can suddenly access, and you won't be able to access your own. And then offline, it's just your own and maybe some local people. I'm not sure how they'll do that. But I'd like to see the secret bases back, because that was fun. I enjoyed that as a kid. And that was the generation that I played the most. So different things like battling your opponent in their friend Sapphire was really fun. And they could do that, you know, when you pass by them, that's when the data gets passed on to tell them their current team. And then you could go face them. That would be really fun and really cool. So I'd like to see that. I really would. Something else that I'd like to see in that remakes. I don't know if there's anything else. Those four things are the major things. So the secret bases, contest, battle frontier, and dive. And the reason why I make dive so prioritized is because I think that would look so cool. And it's a necessity to the game, so I'd love to see dive. Because the animation and just the underwater feeling would be so cool. Ooh, almost killed. Now I can use this. It's level 10, which is good. It's a usable level. Okay, I was wondering if it caught, because it didn't go. Maybe I'm too used to the new games. I'm not sure. Alright, so here's the shoutout to my boy. And although Kiro does mean frog, and it's weird that I'm not doing a frog, but it's because it's a water type. That's my only reasoning for it. That since it's not a water type, I don't necessarily want it to just be a frog all the time. So, and Gyarados is cool. I think he'll appreciate it. I hope he does. I hope he's watching this and says, yeah, I appreciate it. That'd be cool. So, yeah, that's my first shout out. And I'd like to do more. I really would, guys. This was clearly Nuzlocke, which I killed. Oh well. It's not Nuzlocke anymore, guys. That's my fault. I didn't know. Just means now I can move these guys out of the death box. I was actually really broken up at some of these, so I feel bad that it's not anymore. Yeah, I actually feel really bad now, but you know what? I'm gonna like it this way just as much. And I'm actually going to put Jim in there because he is also a shout out to my pal Banks Jar Jar 81. So there's two. He'll know what I mean when he watches. If he watches, I hope he does. But that's a shout out to him. There's 2 shout outs now. Stripes is actually more of a shout out to myself, which I know people are gonna be like, that's weird, why would you do that? But there is a natural reasoning to it. I should train Jim, because when he's evolved, that'll be actually really helpful. But after this battle, I'm gonna actually end it off here. I know I didn't do much besides catch a Magikarp, which is quite bad, but oh well, suck it up. Emo's actually good against his tentacles because their supersonic just doesn't work. And construct sucks, so it's not like I'm worried about it. Oh, good job, Emo. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna do it that way. Maybe I'd like to do it every episode and catch a Pokemon and name it after somebody. That'd be pretty cool. So, if you want your name to be next, drop it in the link below. Or, the comment below. Wow, that was bad of me. I gotta heal poison, heal Emo now. So yeah, drop it in the comments below. If there's a certain Pokemon you like to be called. That too. That may mean I may not be able to name it you right away, so you may want to hold off if you're waiting for a certain one. But I'd like to start naming people. If nobody does, I'll still name someone after the next Pokemon I catch in the next episode. But it just means that they won't get their choice. Wahahaha. Yeah, I'm gonna use him next, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I really should be erasing that. I should do it after that. I should have, but oh well. Yeah. After this battle, I'll sign off. And oh wow, Magikarp's okay. Magikarp, go Kiro, Hyper Beam. A little pun from something else, which I shouldn't have done, but oh well. Okay, yeah. Let's send out Jim. Let's speed it up because this will be annoying. The last thing we want to see is this. Taking the whole length. And I'm actually... Ooh. No, it's a tentacle. So I'm not going to stand. I'm going to switch out to Kiro here. Watch as the tentacle comes out, and switch into Emo, because Emo loves these tentacles. Supersonic blocked. I've never been so happy to have soundproof as I am right now. Man, Emo's just tearing things up. Boom. Alright. Another Magikarp. I'm gonna go into Jim because Jim likes Magikarps. Level 11. This is gonna be a long one. There we go. Jim gained like no experience, but that's okay. Alright, so after that, let's look at our other team. So we've got Kiro. Shout out to Kiro Studio. We got Stripes. Shout out to myself. Cody. Shout out to my dog. Then we've got Kip and Emo, who are not shoutouts. And then we've got Jim, who's a shout out to Banks Jar Jar 81. I may not have meant to make all the shoutouts, but yeah. Just little references really, more than shoutouts. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, for like the millionth time. If you want to be one of my team members, just drop a comment in the section below. Name a specific Pokemon you would like to be. Remember, this is Sapphire, so not everything is actually accessible. Try to make it something accessible, because I'd love to have, you know, you guys part of my team. But I can't if you guys choose like Blastoise. There's no Blastoise here. Do you see Blastoise? I do not see Blastoise. Peace!